Okay, I have problem with this Thomas Partey contract renewal saga. Whether na Arteta dey cause this one or no be Arteta, whether na dey cause this one. The issue I have is you cannot be letting Jorginho leave the same transfer window, and as well you want to let Thomas Partey go. You only brought in Zubimendi unless you have someone else in mind. You're bringing in Zubimendi, we have Declan Rice, and then we are not sure Fabio Vieira is coming back into the team. So where does this leave us now? It's a concern for me, and I think I'm speaking for many Arsenal fans out there.
Well, it's a tough one. You get me? It's a tough one, but it's one that I've seen so many Arsenal fans, so many people already sounding like once he leaves, we are done. We are done for. I've seen stuffs like if he goes, we've lost the league before the season even starts. I've seen stuff like that. But for me, I think it's more about looking at the plus and minus of the situation. I've always been on the side of if he's staying, offer him the same amount of money he's already earning. I think it's on 200k or something, 200k or something. Offer him 200k and a 2 years contract. Okay. If he wants an increment, you should leave. You get me?
I get you.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
The club is looking at this player. He's 32 years old already.
32 years.
And it's, to me, it's no brainer increasing his wage.
His wage.
It's no brainer. It does not make.
I think that's why even the problem is his wage.
At this point in time, if you want to play for the badge, take your 200k and play for the badge.
Okay.
But if you want to make the money, leave the club, go somewhere else and make the money. You understand what I'm saying? Because Thomas Partey is an injury-prone player. One season is not enough for me to forget other seasons.
So that's from 2020 up to this.
You understand? It's just like Tomiyasu coming back from injury next season and doing a Thomas Partey. And then, let me say, for example, he has 1 year left in his contract and then he wants the club to increase his wages. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to you. I know that Thomas Partey's injuries problem have not been like that of Tomiyasu, but similar. So, what are they trying to be say? What sense is he making?
Yeah.
It's not making any sense. If you want to stay and play for the badge, play for the badge.
It's more like it's a decision that Thomas Partey have to make on his own side. It's not like it's an Arsenal issue, decision alone.
What he's doing right now is what almost every player his age you see do.
Yeah.
This is when they play for the money.
Okay.
You understand? So Thomas Partey is feeling like last season is like what will I call it? That seller season for him. You know, I played, I was fit, I was there, I've showed the club I'm important. Now pay me. Look at the players that we've given contract renewals, players that we've renewed their contract. Look them Sakas, the Gabriel guys. You understand? Look at all these players, bro. They don't do the team. They don't play football. You get me? They don't play. Even this Gabriel guys, he don't play football. You know, they in and out. Even right now, you as an Arsenal fan, you know they sure. Say Partey go dey fit for the next of the rest.
So I know they sure.
You know they sure.
You know Partey has in time established value for us now. He has come to this point where he knows his value. You know the Shakarana way in the UP and all this. He known establishing value and he know the kind of person way in be. Like there was a period we had a Thomas Partey situation in Wales last season, and in there for touchline, it was like the PSG.
I have asked Calafia already.
And you watch now. Those kind of things those moments are what makes player have this confidence that the team really needs them, and you now start seeing the coaches start playing role in this. Like, yes, we need you, but then you have to still play by the rule. Like this wage you're talking about, that is an important fact. But then it's a tactical It's a technical issue, and Arteta needs a tactical approach to this kind of situation because, bro, we cannot be losing Jorginho and Partey in the same transfer window. Without it's only Zubimendi we've heard. And as news as of today is that Arsenal have completed a deal with a player, right?
He came in, he flew into London.
Yeah, to finish up everything, paperwork and everything. Zubimendi is a good player. If Zubimendi gets injured, who do we have?
But that does not mean that you should shift. What I'm trying to say is you're desperate to keep Thomas Partey. And should your desperation lead you to overpaying the player to stay?
What if you offer him a 1-year contract?
He wants a 2 years contract, with 2 years, which I think the club offered him a 2 years contract.
He wants an increment.
That is the problem. Well, improved terms. That is what I saw. Improved terms. And improved terms simply means an increment. So Arsenal is not willing to offer an increment. You get me? And it boils down to one thing too. It boils down to the policy of the club. We all know they have this young thing about them. You know, if you look at some same players, the club have gone out to get their young players. You get me? So I think it boils down to the policy of the club, the 30+ policy. And but when it comes to this Partey thing, forget that I'm more on the side of offer him the same amount of money he's earning. Don't offer him anything more than that. Or give him the 2 years contract with 200k.
Play for the badge.
You understand? Stay in Europe and play for the badge. Or collect your 200k. 2 years, you leave the club. You can go to Saudi, go to why that, and collect your money. But I don't know, earlier when the transfer window was about to start, I saw a news about Trossard. Say we won't offer them improved terms. Say the wage rate they receive now, no match in status for the club. I can't wonder which status Trossard don't get wages improved terms. Hey, you understand? Now another person way don't they approach 30 already, or if you don't reach 30, they approach 30. So I can't ask myself, say, why they want improve this one terms if we get policy with the whole 30+.
Yeah.
So why they want improve Trossard terms? Although that news now don't die down, they see him again. No, you don't die down. But my own is Partey, just sign the thing, 200k. If the club reduce the money, if not be 200k they offer her, if they try to reduce the money, you should leave the club.
That's the main reason why his contract renewal is stalling right now.
But if it starts same 200k,
Partey, much with these players, they receive many talks in their ears. Brother, brother, you don't be past this club. Nobody say you don't be like, you did very important for this club. You did very, very important for this club. See this. All those things they get to players here. You don't know who is talking to him right now. You don't know. He cannot just come out and make that kind of decision. He knows his value. He knows that Arsenal have seen his value. So upon that stance, Baba they say, "Mona go increase this thing.
Make him repay the club." How many years he don't do for this club?
To get loyalty. You don't get a deal patch. Is it about Bessie? Hey, don't do that. You want to do Partey? They this club for how many years? It's 2020. Only one season. He played below 25 matches in each of those 3 seasons that you've been there. Below 25 matches, and now you want the club, or just one season that you saw your importance, one good importance, one real importance, and then you want an increment and salary.
It doesn't work that way.
I pray and I wish that Arteta approaches this situation very well. But if you were in Arteta's shoes, let us run up this session. What will you do? What will you do? It's in your hands right now.
But the truth is, we know that when it comes to finances, contract renewals and stuff like this is never in the manager's hand.
consider that he's always will be very like the player that we have now. And you're losing Jorginho and Partey so-called too.
Okay, I will let if he's not willing to take the 200k on the table,
Okay.
I will let him go. Yeah, I will let him go because me, I'm of the belief that every player is replaceable. If you're willing to go into the market and spend, you can replace.
You say he has a Merino. Yeah. Merino will drop Merino back to the mid.
Don't try it.
Try out. Go drop Merino, come back. Now you know the leave him to strikers.
Make enjoy, make all of ready that they playing that. But for me though, if he's not willing to take that amount of money, same amount of money. Madrid, they renew contract 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year for same amount of money now.
For like 3 years, because
Even this time, he already collect pay cut. They say no, boy, they go. You understand? He already reducing wage. They say no, they go. After Club World Cup, bye bye, leave. You understand? So that's loyalty I'm talking about. Thomas Partey is a very, very fantastic footballer, important player, but at this point in time, show loyalty. You've been in and out of this squad, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You understand? Just one full season, boom.
Perfectly said. This is just perfect. If you no agree, I'm just thinking that right now, he just came to my mind. Merino Side, same way Merino Side midfielder, and he's a very good it box to box midfielder. He wins duels. The guy is just all about. You cannot compare him to Partey. I know what Partey brings to the midfield.
I'm not saying let him go and use Merino as your deal.
But if he supplement this,
Let him go and bring in a versatile midfielder. Somebody that can play the DM, number 8 row.
As a backup now to supplement.
Get somebody that has the ability of Romeo Lavia. Okay, somebody. You don't watch Romeo Lavia. Get me somebody that has that ability. There's one guy at Sevilla. Is he Ugoume? Agoume.
He has the ability.
That is a midfielder. There's another guy at Lille. I don't know his name. He has hair. Kind of the Louis kind of hair. That's another. Every player is replaceable. You understand? I'll tell you something. I've seen Arsenal fans cry about if Thomas Partey leaves, we are done. Last upper season, we used Jorginho and Rice for the most part of the season. You remember?
Yeah.
The season we dragged the title to the last day. We used Jorginho and Rice for the most part of the season. We've played seasons where we finished second. Partey was in and out of the squad. Jorginho played games. So my point is, Partey is a very, very important player. If he goes, I will be pained. But the truth is, I've seen men go. I've seen men rise. Alexis Sanchez left. Aubameyang came. I bet you fell in love again when Aubameyang came.
Of course.
You get me? So, I've seen men come. I've seen men go. One man will not make me feel like the club ends today. You understand what I'm saying? If the coach, Andre Bata, the owner, and the board, they feel like this player, because before you give contracts, you go look risk. Before you renew certain contract, you go look risk. You understand? That's so we carry contract. Give about me.
But it's in that thing. He collect money. Bring a Burkini cars, he cried Dr. Bouye.
Baba lost 4. So if they look what they say, this guy, the risk too much. You understand? Me, I understand the club and the board, how they feel. I no go come here, they talk, say I don't. I understand how they feel. You understand? If I'm the board, I'm the club, I'm the manager, I'm offering him 200k, 2 years contract with 1 year option. Take it or leave.
Yeah.
I'm not going more than that.
All right. That's that from that.